here's your host, Chelsea Edwards. Got the feeling, got the feeling, got the
Hey, besties! Welcome to another episode of Chattin With Chelsea. I'm your daytime bestie, Chelsea Edwards. And as you can see, it's our rodeo show! Now, whether you already have your boots ready by the door or you're asking me, Chelsea, what exactly is a rodeo? Get ready to have some fun with us today. We've got some stylish, wearable rodeo looks for you, and no bull riding experience is required for these. Plus, we've got a taste of the Houston Rodeo Cook-Off, something that might make you want to book a flight in case you're not already here, okay? All right, let's get ready. Let's saddle up with our very first guest, Candice Easley. Come on out, Candice. Yeehaw! Yes, work a cowgirl, work a cowgirl. All right, now, they already know you as the owner of Trezor Cache Boutique. You do all the clothes, and this is your season. You love rodeo.
Oh, I love rodeo. It's absolutely one of my favorite times to be a Houstonian. I absolutely love it. The livestock show, the animals, the carnival, the rides, and most importantly, the food.
Oh, yes, the food. We cannot wait to get to that. So that was a good rundown for people who have not experienced it before, but we get people from all over.
Yes.
I mean, it's the competitions you get to watch. It's a whole nother world.
The mutton busting.
The mutton busting where the kids ride the lambs and all of that. And it's just a good time. You get to see a bunch of things, concerts, huge artists.
Yes.
And then people dressed up because they want to come correct, right?
Yes.
All right, so tell me a little bit about what you got going on, what you worked out here
Well,
with.
today I am rocking out a new faux leather set. I absolutely love this set because it has a vest and it also comes with shorts. And I love sets because they are always perfect together, but you can also break them up. This top will be very good with some denim. You can also do the bottom with just a shirt or a jacket or a blazer. I love to layer things up because you can layer them up and then you can separate them all.
Yes, and then, depending on what the weather does.
Yes, because sometimes if it's a little chilly outside, bam, we got you ready to go. We can do some denim. We got this faux suede top here with a little fringe. We love a fringe and leather moment for the rodeo. And no rodeo is complete without a good old hat, honey.
Oh, that is right.
Yes.
Now, I love what you did here with my hat, because I do typically go for the traditional shapes, but what are we calling this, right?
So this one is really an oversized fedora is what this one would be called. This is more of a traditional cowboy, cowgirl hat. We also today with some of our models, we're going to feature what's called the boater, which is going to be more of a flat top with a large and broader brim. So I love to be able to mix and match the textures because all hats don't go well with all face shapes and sizes.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
That is a great point.
Yep.
Okay, so when
Yes.
we're talking like a round face like mine,
So definitely for you, broader.
Okay.
I always do a broader brim hat. It helps kind of slim the face down some. And also all of my girls who have voluptuous curls, your oversized fedoras, and even your what I call, this is like a wider brim cowboy hat. Those are always going to look better because they're going to be able to complement and they're going to be able to hold the hair.
Man, I love it. I do feel like I look like I haven't been eating barbecue just yet. Like it did bring me down a little bit.
Amazing. You look amazing, darling.
But I will get into it. Now, last year we saw a lot of bling, I want to say, because we had, Beyonce.
I feel like the bling was the end of the Cowboy Carter tour. So everyone was into the bling. They were into a lot, which we still love bling.
We always love
We still love bling, the bling buckles and things like that. But this year, I wanted to make sure that I showcase a spin on rodeo with more textures, more different colors, different shapes. So we've got the faux suede, we've got the studded fringe. I love the jeans with the little the double layered bell bottom. So I just wanted to do a little something different than a normal over bling 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 and then full out leather.
Yes.
Let's mix it up a little bit.
I'm loving being one of your models here.
Yes.
I mean,
She's cute.
talk about a statement. Now, I want to give you a kudos, toot your horn a little bit, because you put a lot of work into rodeo season and making sure that people have a lot of options and they know what looks good on them.
Yes.
Just give us a little background on what goes into putting together all these rodeo looks.
So first of all, like I mentioned earlier, I definitely this year wanted to bring something a little different to rodeo. In our rodeo drop that we have coming up this weekend, it is going to have more florals, some fit and flare dresses. We've got leather, the vest with the shorts. We've got a look that's coming up it has ruffles on it. We even did like a little bandage mermaid number, paired it up with the jacket.
Okay.
Just mixing and matching textures along with different prints and the key elements that give you a little bing bang pow without looking so costumey. So I wanted it to serve a look without looking like we're in a costume.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go ahead and serve some more looks then, okay? We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with some cowgals with the looks that you wanna get this rodeo season, okay? Howdy doody, as my dad would like to say. Welcome back, y'all. It is time for the Houston Rodeo, and we got my girl Candice Easley here, owner of Trezor Cachet Boutique. Now, you've already given us some fantastic looks, but we wanted to see more. And these are looks that people can also, no matter where they are, even if they're not going to rodeo, they can take pieces of it.
Absolutely. So what I love too, that's why this year my theme for the rodeo for us, our drop, is to have endless wears. I want people to be able to have good Western pieces that they can go to the rodeo in, but also that they can do and wear outside of the rodeo. So I always have a look that you can rock multiple ways.
Yes, okay, let's cue the music, because I want to see this and see what we're working with.
All right. All right, welcome Ashley. Now Ashley is rocking out our faux leather fringe shorts. Now what I love about these shorts is you can dress these up, how she has them here with her cowboy boots, or you can dress them down. These are really great also with like a combat boot or sneakers. You can do it with this. We did it with this denim top to accent the denim boots, and we gave her the boater hat to complement this look, give it a little pop of color. I love the red on this, just to kind of spice it up a little bit. That top would be perfect also with just regular denim. She could do it with some slacks. It'd also be really nice with like some camo pants and some sneakers. So she can rock it out multiple ways when the rodeo season is done.
Now you gotta be careful with that fringe. Don't hurt anybody or hurt yourself now. It's dangerous. Looks so good.
I love it.
I love that. And I love that if you don't know where to get a cowboy hat, you can work other pieces into the fit.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, who do we have next?
All right, up next we have Karen. Now Karen is rocking out the skirt to our two-piece set. Now this is a mermaid bandage set. I absolutely love this skirt. I paired it up with our moto jacket, and I scrunched the sleeves up on that jacket and added the embroidered pieces to the side just to give it a little bit more of a Western flair look. We added an oversized fedora to complete the look with these ivory boots that I got from Zara. And so she's given like a Western cowgirl chic look. So wanted to show some different ways that you can kind of also infuse things that you have into your closet to kind of create that Western wear look.
Yes, and she didn't have to go get new boots for this.
No.
She already had these beautiful, beautiful like needling.
Right, so we rocked out these little beautiful needling boots. These are from Zara, very comfortable. I love that you get some height on the heel, but not super duper high. So if she takes this out to the rodeo grounds, she can walk comfortably all night long.
Okay, all right. Don't go too far though.
Right.
Now,
Thank you, Karen.
For people who are new to Houston Rodeo, They got to know about the boots, though.
Yes, okay. So I tell people, when everyone falls in love with coming to Houston and going in Boot Barn or Cavender's, a real Western store, and purchasing a pair of Western boots. But I always tell them, do not think that you can go and buy those boots and wear them to the rodeo the same day.
Don't you dare.
Oh,
Don't
no.
you
Your
dare.
feet are going to be on fire. Wear them over time.
Yeah, give yourself some time.
Give yourself time.
Get to two-stepping in your
Right.
kitchen, whatever. Wear them
Break
in.
them in.
Yes.
Now, if you buy a boot from, like, let's say Macy's or Zara, like a cowboy-like boot, then you can be able to get away with that. But wearing a true, authentic, genuine leather or ostrich or alligator or all these amazing things they have, don't think you can wear that the same day.
Man,
Not
that's a
happening.
real life lesson for y'all.
I'm telling you.
A hard-learned lesson.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
let's see your last look,
My
Candice.
last look is Roslyn. I absolutely love
Okay,
this look that we
Roz.
did with Roz. We brought in some ruffles to the mix. So this is a two-piece set. It has a ruffle top, and we also have these ruffle pants. What I love about these pants as well is we paired this cowboy hat with it, with a little bling on it to give that Western flair with these cowboy boots. But you can definitely take the boots off, remove the hat, do a strappy sandal, a pointed toe pump, and then now we have like a little date night or brunch look. So try to make sure that you are shopping your closet, you're infusing the pieces that you have in your wardrobe, and you're just adding in key elements to create that Western flair.
Can I see the boots a little bit,
Yeah.
Roz?
Let's see those
Lift up a
boots,
little,
Roz.
Let's see that.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Shimmy and
love it.
shake it. I do love those. That's
Yes.
something I would definitely wear beyond
Yes.
rodeo season.
Exactly. I would wear these boots all year round.
I love it. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the accessories too, because I am eyeing these hoops. You
Yes.
can leave those right here for me when you leave.
Those are a gold pearl hoop. Those are super duper cute. I always tell people, when you don't have, like Roz here, so she doesn't have any hair hanging, go ahead and make sure that you give yourself a statement earring, give yourself a little pop and flair to accessorize your look.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Absolutely, girl. All right. So anything else that we should be keeping in mind while we're shopping for our rodeo looks, Candice?
When I tell everybody, I always think about an item that you can rock multiple ways. You want to make sure that you look Western, you have a Western rodeo vibe, but you don't want to look costumey.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that you pick those things that are just key elements to transform the look. Like these jeans, they're a double leg jean that you have here. You've got the double ruffle on the boot cut at the bottom. You can wear these outside of rodeo with some sandals, some heels, some boots, and just change out your top. So think about things that you can wear, mix and match, that you can wear again and again and again.
Yes, all right. So we are ready for Houston Rodeo. Go
ready.
Texan Day.
Yes.
Any kind of shindig we get invited to.
Right.
Thank you so much,
You're
Candice, for all the
welcome.
beautiful looks and the tips. All right, it's time for the food. Are you ready for the food?
I'm ready for some food.
Okay, all right. We've got the infamous, I'm calling him infamous, Chef Wade here
Hey,
to
hey.
cook us a little something for the cook-off night. All
Let's
right?
go.
You guys keep it right here. We'll be right back after this.
Come back to me.
Yeah, girl. Got the
Hey.
feeling.
Come back to me.
He's well known for making a meal so good, you gotta unfasten your belt buckle and hope you don't leave it on the dance floor. Welcome back to Chattin' with Chelsea, Chef Wade.
Thank you very
and
much.
You've got your pastry chef Phil here joining us.
Thank you.
Show us a little something about the rodeo cook-off.
Well, you know, we always come with a lot of surprises, but one we can share with you today. So.
Okay. So this is actually a dessert that we're making today.
Yeah, so Phil is an amazing pastry chef, and along with all the other fun things we do, we brought to you today a campfire cheesecake.
Ooh, okay.
So a little twist on the classic.
Sounds good. See, I got a unbutton already. Okay.
I know, I see.
How do we get started with this recipe?
So we're going to go ahead and get, we have, one of our sponsors, by the way, is Whistle Pig. So we use the Whistle Pig maple bourbon and also the 12 years. So we're going to start off with a little bit of the syrup.
Okay.
brown sugar.
See, I already have somebody in my ear listening to that maple bourbon.
we're gonna caramelize the sugars, so it kind of breaks it down. Then after that, he will go in with a little bit of cold butter.
Okay, it's got to be cold.
Yeah, a little cold butter.
Okay.
So this will go ahead, and this is going to add richness and also kind of smooth it out a little bit. So we want to try to dissolve the sugars.
Oh, okay, that's how you do that.
But then also, bring in the richness of the butter.
And then how high is this heat?
This heat is probably on number 7 right now. Everybody's stove is different. So don't just go home and crank yours up on 7 or 8 and put on 7. So you got to kind of watch, but you can see now it's starting to make nice little bubbles right there. That means it's starting to reduce down, and it's going to become a nice little caramel sauce.
Ah, okay. Now, when people think rodeo, they automatically assume it's barbecue.
Right.
But you actually do some really creative things over at the Cotton Q Club tent.
Oh, yes.
For the cook-off, and I mean, you do all kinds of things throughout, but especially for the cook-off.
Well, you've had a chance to try a couple of our things. RC Ranch also is a partner of ours, and we've done some of their Wagyu tomahawks out there. We've also done them for the ribeyes for the contest itself. A little lobster mac and cheese never hurt anybody. We kind of serve that up to our guests. The competition is tight.
And we love being, the judges in our own way.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can a little bit of everything.
Always come judge in the back. But you can see right here now, you have bubbles all the way across, right?
Okay.
So it's reducing by half. We're going to go ahead. He's going to drop in some 40% cream. So there's difference of creams.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So some of the cream you get at the store, you really got to look at it because it might be a 27%. A 36% or 40%. When you're making pastries, you want to have 40% cream because of the fat content, of how it whips and how the mouth feel and everything. So you want to have a high fat content in your dessert. But if you're, why eat dessert if you don't want the fat?
You're right. We're just look for that 40%. Now, is it going to be on the front, or do we have to flip it over and dig into the ingredients and look at all the details?
Some of them will say, I really don't think at your local, grocery store you can get, some of those. It might be in a little container this big, but it'll say heavy whipping cream or light whipping cream. And don't, half and half and whipping cream is not the same thing. So try to get more that says heavy whipping cream.
Go for the heavy. All right, we're doing it big. We're gonna get big doing it big.
So right now, he's gonna add some of the vanilla in.
Okay.
And this is a vanilla paste.
I was gonna say that looks a little thick.
A vanilla paste is a lot more concentrated, so you don't have to use as much. But so that's he's going there, and then.
And how much was that in there? Was it just like
probably about a little bit of more of a teaspoon?
Okay.
A teaspoon in this particular recipe, but then. After this, we'll add in a little bit of the Whistle Pig bourbon.
Nice.
And we're going to let this just kind of calm down and do its thing.
And then I gotta also toot your horn as well, because I mean you do some amazing meals, but you also really give back to the community in times of disaster and all that.
Yes,
we
do.
I mean, this is a fun time, but you also you also do a lot of that as well.
There's a lot throughout the years. We are first responders to a lot of hurricanes or just natural disasters, and sometimes man-made disasters. We're a lot of times we're the first boots on the ground to see how we can feed the first responders, or how we can just be a part to support with a restroom or some sort of housing. So it really brings a lot to the community when we get called out to help them out.
Yeah, I love y'all over there at Cotton Holdings. Y'all really turn it up in all kinds of ways.
Oh yeah.
All right, so are we all done with the sauce?
We're gonna let it kind of just calm down a little bit.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to our cheesecake. So what we did prior to this, because you really can't make a cheesecake on film.
Time only.
So we took a basic cheesecake mix, and then we made them in little muffin pans.
Cute.
So you can make them in little muffin pans and then pop them out, and then we got these little handy dandy little skillets
adorable.
To make it a nice little idea of a campfire. So from here, we're going to let you put the marshmallow fluff on top.
Okay.
Which is just egg whites and powdered sugar and a little lemon juice. So I want you to grab this with your hands and firmly squeeze, and then make a little rosette on top.
Puff it up. Okay. Let me use my biceps. Firmly
squeeze. Now come up a little bit. Come up. Now spin. That's pretty good.
I did a little something.
You did pretty good. No, that's pretty
Very
good.
Nice. All right, I can work in the kitchen now.
Well,
Okay.
You can-
all right. You don't have to answer that. All right. What else do we need, Chef?
so we're gonna add in a couple little pecans just in here, probably about, not that many because it just spilled out a little bit. Just add that, and then a little more of the sauce just to kind of bring it together. This is what we made a little ahead just to kind of incorporate it.
Okay. All right.
And
then we're gonna let that.
We're going to kind of let this cook a little bit. Yeah, because
okay.
it needs to reduce down just a bit. And
Nice.
then we'll come back and we can add
it
the
up.
marshmallow to this. We need to torch it.
Okay, I can't wait. All right, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back with the final look after this. Woo-wee, I'm a real chef now.
There you go.
Okay, y'all, that was impressive. Okay, Chef, wait, let me go ahead and taste our sauce, and then we can put the final touches on our cheesecake.
Pretty good stuff, huh?
That is good. Just give me a whole pound of that. All right. As he's finishing up, Candice, where can folks find our rodeo looks?
Sure, you can find them at www.shop.tristarcachetboutique.com, and we will get you taken care of for all of your rodeo needs.
Ah, all right. Now, if people want you to serve them personally,
Go to cottonculinary.com and check out our site and see all the fun things that we've done.
Oh man, that is just gorgeous. Okay, you
And then
guys.
you gotta do this part
we gotta do that part
do
too.
this part too,
Yeah. Okay. So guys, go to our YouTube. Let me see my skills right here. Okay.
There you go.
Subscribe to Chattin With Chelsea for more of that. Also, keep up with us on social at Chelsea Show Fox, and we'll see you on the next Chattin With Chelsea. Have a happy rodeo. Where's the spoon? I gotta taste it. I gotta eat it.
There you go.